this confrontation that is about to take place between the non-Muslim armies and the army of Al-Imam al-Mahdi Ajjalallahu ta'ala farajah. Something happens which changes the whole situation there. It's a game changer. Right before the confrontation, suddenly Prophet Isa alayhi salam descends down to earth in Palestine. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends Prophet Jesus in Palestine, in Jerusalem, and he addresses the Christian world, the non-Muslim world, who had gathered there to fight the Mahdi. He signals to them that I am Jesus, son of Mary. He will present them signs to demonstrate that he is Jesus, and everyone will believe that he will be Jesus. Then everyone's watching. Well, what's happening? Is Jesus here to fight the Mahdi, supporting these non-Muslim armies? What is he doing here? When Jesus shocks the world by walking towards the Mahdi, he embraces the Mahdi at the time of Salah. At the time of Salah, Al-Imam al-Mahdi tells Jesus, come forward. It's the time of Salah. Out of politeness, Al-Imam al-Mahdi tells Jesus, will you lead the prayer? At that point, Jesus says, no, you lead the prayer because you have a greater right to this. So Imam al-Mahdi prays and Jesus prays behind him. When the Christian world sees this gesture, most of them join Prophet Isa alayhi salam in supporting the Mahdi.
If Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salam is leading prayer and Jesus alayhi salam is also praying, it again raises the question of divinity, because again it raises the question as to whom is he praying to. If he's praying behind a Muslim figure, it again shows that he has given allegiance to the inheritor of Islam, the Muhammadan religion. Then when he breaks the cross, it doesn't mean that he'll go around breaking every single cross. He will lead that movement to state, I wasn't crucified in this way. Therefore, if you break the centrality of A, his godhood, and B, the cross, forgive my very forthcoming statement, what is left in Christianity? The centrality of its pillars of the Trinity and his crucifixion are gone. That is taken away. It leaves a huge void in the whole concept of Christianity altogether, and it requires them to rethink the whole notion of God, prophethood, and the role of Jesus Christ.
The ascension of Jesus Christ represents a pivotal moment in the uprising of the Imam. His return is an extension of a concept known as the Raj'ah. The Raj'ah refers to the return of a group of people back to this life, prior to the day of resurrection. Allah will permit selected individuals, the enemies of justice and perpetrators of oppression, as well as those who fought for truth and suffered at the hands of injustice, to rise from their graves to be witness to the promised justice that will prevail under the divine authority of the Mahdi. Imam Ja'far as-Sadiq verifies this notion in chapter 23 verse 87 of the Quran, which says, and on the day when we will gather from every nation a party from amongst those who rejected our communications, then they shall be formed into groups.